dear devotees of Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, the Baltics. Hare Krishna, my name is Madhava. I originally come from Mauritius, but I grew up doing kirtan since I was 5 years old. My parents are devotees. I got a mridanga when I was 5. Pretty much my whole life I've been trying to do kirtan. I'm still trying to do kirtan. And when I was 18, I went to Vrindavan. I joined a 24-hour kirtan there. And I was trained by His Grace Harinama Prabhu. Many of you, or most of you, know of his kirtans and his dedication to Harinama Sankirtana. He basically sat down in one place in Vrindavan, just 1 square meter in the temple room in Krishna Balaram temple. And from there, with the power of and dedication of his chanting, the purity of his chanting, he changed the face of the kirtan culture in ISKCON and more than that. So this Harinama Sankirtana is, people think that it is a service for stupid people, for those who have no brains, for those who can't go out and distribute books, for those who can't do office jobs, or can't, use the computer, or who can't, cook nicely, or who can't, do some service that uses the brain. But no, Harinama Sankirtana is the most important service that we can do. We read Prabhupada's books, we go out, distribute Prabhupada's books, but what is there in Prabhupada's books? Ultimately, when we look at Chaitanya Charitamrita, it's all about chanting Hare Krishna, eating Krishna Prasadam, doing Harinama Sankirtana. It's all about kirtan. It's all about doing kirtan with devotees, and also going out, which is the highest, going out and spreading kirtan to the fallen souls. Mahaprabhu prophesied that in every town and village, this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra will be spread, but it won't be spread just by magic. It won't fall from the sky. It's not like demigods will fall from the sky and magic will happen and people will chant. Someone, some people, some devotees have to go out and preach the glories of the holy name by seriously chanting this powerful mantra. But first we need to be convinced ourselves. If we're not convinced in our hearts that Harinama Sankirtana is a very important service, and that it is not different from Krishna, then it is very hard to go out and spread it. So our faith in the holy name has to be strong, and to be able to do that, we need to chant with more attention, without offenses, without ulterior motives, other than to please Prabhupada and Radha and Krishna by doing kirtan. So this is the mood of doing kirtan. Well, at least this is the mood that Indra Prabhu told me. We should do it without any desire for name and fame, or desire for money or women. We should do it purely. And when we do it purely, trying to please Prabhupada and Krishna, then the mercy comes down. When the mercy comes down, then the heart gets purified, and then the holy name can enter the heart. And when the holy name enters the heart, heart is full of joy, full of happiness, full of bliss, and then we can, go out and distribute this holy name to the people. So this service is a very, very important service. I put a lot of stress on going out on Harinam. We do kirtan, with the devotees, which is very important to feed our own family. But it is also more important to go out in a Harinam. Of course, we need to be organized very nicely. We need to be dressed up very nicely. The Mataji's, they wear colorful clothes, nicely dressed. The brahmacharis, they wear, the usual saffron cloth. And it's not a service only for brahmacharis or only for brahmacharinis. This is a service for everyone. Grihastas, for brahmacharis, for sannyasis, for vanaprasthas. It's for everyone. Everyone has the responsibility to chant Hare Krishna and to make other people chant Hare Krishna. So, dear devotees, please take this service as something very, very important, which is going to please Srila Prabhupada and Srila Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu if we do it with our faith and our devotion. Personally, my journey through kirtan has started basically when I was 18, when I left Mauritius, where I was born. I've been doing kirtan since I was small. More like because my parents asked me to do kirtan, but also because I love to do kirtan. I love to play mridanga, I love to sing, but not being really conscious, knowing the real reasons behind doing kirtan. But when I was 18, I joined 25 kirtan in Madhava. This is when I started showing me, or at least trying to show me, how to chant, with a nice mood to please, Radha and Krishna, to please Prabhupada. And the very first key to having a nice kirtan is humility. We need to be humble. Without humility, it's impossible to chant. Or we can chant, but there's nothing that's going to really happen. Kirtan doesn't happen with our musical talents. Kirtan happens with the mercy of the Vaishnavas, purity in our heart, and the mercy of the holy name. This is how kirtan happens. Musical talents is something secondary, which we also need, especially if we go out on Harinama Sankirtana. We need to be we need to attract people by our chanting, not to make the people go away. So we need to have nice melodies, play nice musical instruments, all for the pleasure of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prabhupada. That mood of service is very important, not the mood of being the doer. I'm making the kirtan happen, or I am enjoying the kirtan. That's also that's not the highest mood, to be the enjoyer, but to be the servant of kirtan, the servant of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. This is the nice mood that everyone should have. And the more we chant, the more we try to cultivate, this mood of humility and the mood of service, to the holy name, the more we find that, the heart becomes, very blissful. It opens, and then the more the heart is open, the more we can receive from, the mercy of the holy name, the more we can give. So humility is, one of the key elements in chanting Hare Krishna. This is the mood of the Vaishnava-acharyas. When we read Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's songs, he says, I am very, very fallen. I have no good qualities. I have nothing of value. Please give me your mercy to be able to chant. So in that mood, Krishna will appear in the form of the holy name, to really beg for the mercy of the holy name. Because we don't have any good qualities. This is called Yuga. What are the good qualities we have is also from Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, his ability in man, his intelligence in man, he gives talent. Is the talent we have. So nothing really belongs to us. We don't have any good qualities. But the only good quality is to serve Krishna. Krishna's lotus feet, with straw between our teeth, that mood of humility. And Krishna is pleased, the holy name is pleased, and mercy flows. Mercy flows, we can give it out. And also, the mood of Prabhu had the Madhava mood.